we have a long road ahead of us, but we have to start
This is
somewhere.
another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see happen, my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
I want my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. So there's a whole heap of little topic we never get for touch upon. So right now we also going to mix it up in a review here, make the people them know exactly where I go on. So right now at Westmoreland we are start because crime in the Westmoreland is now a cause for concern. So we're going to talk to the customs, and we're going to talk to the police, and we're going to talk to all the government to make us know exactly where I go on.
Road ahead of us, but we have to start somewhere. When you squeeze with Savlamar, you bring the pressure on sections of Savlamar. The resultant thing is that men are going to move to another area, and they're going to do what they have been doing in other areas. So until you can tighten up the borders so that everybody is caught within that net, we are not going to get much success from whatever we do. It will give peace to the residents in those areas because they feel a sense that they can sleep in the nights without hearing the gunshots that they would have been accustomed to, particularly during the night. But that is perhaps all that they will be getting.
This area has seen a high level of criminal activities coming in from last year, leading to the start of this year as well. We have seen double murders, persons being shot from their motorcycles, and based on the level of criminality and lawlessness that has been taking place within this space in particular, we have intensified our investigation and operational apparatus to combat the scourge. One, Mark Phillips, OC Fraghart, from the Riverhead area of Carolina, he needs to turn himself into the police. Also, Sheldon Allen, OC Bussed, is another individual that is of great interest to the police, and we are instructing those individuals to turn themselves in no less than 24 hours to the police. We'll continue our operations, and we are on the ground, and persons will feel our presence.
Stop, look and listen. This is a public service announcement. You see the people them who know them are criminal here, who no need to tell the police them which part them there. A matter of fact, just make them know say anytime them say the police are come, I dirt them and go under. Say what I said and I mean what I said. And you know me already, me not take it back. Watch your space now, my people. I take a walk go down to Parliament and we go talk to Sleepy, we talk to Julian, and we talk to Clown Golden.
Over the next 60 days, residents can look forward to further intensified security operations and increased community engagement by security personnel. This as they pursue strong community partnership in ridding the area of violence producers.
Is it simply that we wait until we get to this level of crime like the 77 in Parade Garden or the increase in the number of murders before we do something in these communities? It's crying out for intervention.
We can't, I think, hold back on using this tool because of concerns about the expense of the social investment aspects of it. I think that is just bad policy and frankly, illogical.
Central Kingston geographically is a relatively small constituency, and so I just wanted to know why it didn't include some other areas where there have been significant bouts of violence over the last year or so.
So that is that, where that is concerned. We can move on over now to the health sectors because the parents are complaining that they are not getting the Pfizer for their kids. Yes, people, I'm not going to know where really are going right there. So remember me telling you, when they get the news, they now come on the news right on this platform. COVID act tear down, they tell them, and they hide it from the people, but the people need to worry. We now get all that information right there, so just keep back and listen exactly what I go on now.
Not the same Pfizer that we have here for the older population. The truth is it's not readily available. It can't be bought on a shelf. You have to negotiate with the manufacturers, and the manufacturers for them have committed to the government where they are located, who has bought up significant amounts and bought into future stocks. So it really boils down to the availability. If we were able to purchase, we would have purchased and brought in and offered it. That's the reality. But as of now, it's a conversation that is taking place.
Clusters are the Sandals Hotel, in which we have 12 guests testing positive and 2 staff. Bahia, 14 guests testing positive. New Palace, 4 guests testing positive. Rio Hotel, 55 guests testing positive. Majestic Villa, 4 guests testing positive. And Sandcastle Hotel, 5 guests testing positive. Of note, these are all imported cases.
And I reinforce the point that, yes, government has a duty to protect the citizen, even against themselves. But in a democracy, which we claim, where people have freedom, that freedom comes with an inescapable responsibility.
The Western region have not lodged any reduction of services, and that includes, of course, Westmoreland, St. James, Hanover, Trelawney. In the southeast, Kingston and St. Andrews, St. Catherine, St. Thomas, Kingston and St. Andrews, St. Catherine seem to be okay. St. Thomas not doing any outreach, and just Morant Bay Health Center is offering. In the northeast region now, Portland is utilizing their fixed site. We have had less vaccinators. So normally there's a group of persons that perform the task, from your registration to your vaccinators, your observers. Quite a lot of the persons can multitask and pick up the slack if someone is not there. So we have a little less vaccinators at some of the sites, but we're trying our best to ensure that wait time is not prolonged at all. Our last wastage was 66,000. That was at the end of October or November. No, November. It was at the end of November. And we had about 13,000 at the end of December. We have not calculated for January just yet, but you will hear as soon as we have all those numbers in.
There were 5 doctors off, 27 nursing staff, with 18 positive COVID patients and 12 suspects. At the Noel homes, there was no doctor off, 1 nurse off with 12 positive COVID patients. And at the Falmouth Hospital, there were 2 doctors off, 18 nursing staff, and they were caring for 22 positive patients with 14 suspected patients. Over 90% of our doctors are vaccinated, and a good number of them have taken the booster as well. And the last check, I noticed that there was probably up to about 50 to 60% of the nurses were vaccinated. Now, because of what is happening in the country, and we emphasize this every day, we encourage our staff to go out and get vaccinated.